Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Rail coming through another video for y'all. Okay, today I'm gonna tell y'all the importance of living a minimalistic lifestyle. Okay, so especially in today's society, you know what I'm saying? Today's society, a lot of people like to pop out with the nice cars, the nice clothes, just the nice lifestyle in general, right? But when you're growing, when you're trying to reach that next level, when you're trying to get to that next milestone in your life, you know what I'm saying, you have to live minimalistic, you know what I'm saying? Because when you going out there purchasing designer, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a nice car when you know you can't afford it yet, you putting yourself back, you know what I'm saying, just to fit in with the lifestyle that everybody's living, just because you on Instagram seeing all these people at a young age getting all these nice things. You feel like you got to keep up with them, and now you're putting yourself in a worse position just because you're going out there and spending money on stuff that you can't afford or you can barely afford, and it's not going to help you grow because you're spending your money instead of keeping it in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important that you just live a minimalistic lifestyle. So what does that look like? It means, instead of getting these logo brands or these expensive brands just to keep up with people, instead of doing that, you're saving that money. Okay, you might have a couple nice shirts, you might have them in rotation, okay, but just because you're not wearing all the newest clothes, the newest shoes, you know what I'm saying, doesn't mean you're behind, because you can have more money in your bank account than somebody with all the designer, somebody with all the nice cars, the fancy shoes, you know what I'm saying? So it's very important to not look at what everybody has from the external, but just look at what you got in your bank. You feel me? So when you live a minimalistic lifestyle, it allows you to really grow and really elevate, because when you're living at your, you know what I'm saying, when you're living below your means, you're not spending money on, you know what I'm saying, designer and shoes, stuff like that. When you're not spending that money, you're keeping that money. You know what I'm saying? You're saving that money. You're using that money. Instead of buying the logos, I'm investing that money. I'm saving that money. I'm putting that money away. I'm investing that money into my businesses. You know what I'm saying? I'm investing that money into me, myself. So instead of me spending that money on pointless things that won't ever give me a return on my investment, I'm putting that money away. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting that money stack up by itself. You know what I'm saying? And a designer shirt may cost $300, $400. Okay, let's say you go out there and get a designer shirt. Okay, that shirt, you can only wear it a couple times for real. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Instead of spending that money for a photo, I'm getting that money and I'm putting that money away. I'm putting that money into an investment account. I'm putting that money into my savings account. And I'm just letting that money stack up. You know what I'm saying? Every logo is hundreds of dollars that you could have saved, you could have put somewhere else. You could have invested in yourself. So that's why it's very important to live a minimalistic lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Live below your means. Once you finally live below your means, that allows you to, you know what I'm saying, you and it's not forever. You feel me? You live below your means for a period of time, no matter how long it may be. It may be 1 year, it may be 2 years. You know what I'm saying? But in those 2 years, while you're living below your means, you're stacking your paper. You getting better. You becoming a better person. You know what I'm saying? You're learning more. You getting smarter with money. You know what I'm saying? So when you're living below your means for that period of time, like I said, it's not forever. It may be a couple years, but after those couple of years, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have enough money to do what you want. Do what you have to so you could be able to do what you want. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people trying to keep up with other people and what they got, you know what I'm saying, what cars they driving and stuff like that. But don't worry about that. Let them do that, and you do you. You live below your means so you could actually do some of that stuff. You could buy the designer, you know what I'm saying? You could live in the nice houses. You could drive the nice cars when you actually can afford it. But right now you can't afford it. Right now you're just trying to put up a facade like you can afford it. Okay? And that's what's going to keep you behind. That's what's going to keep you in that same position you're in right now, when you're spending your money on pointless things. Okay, so stack your paper, save your money, invest your money, and live below your means. You know what I'm saying? Like I said again, I'm going to say it again because it's very important. Do what you have to until you can do what you want to. A lot of people are got it backwards. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people trying to do what they want, you know what I'm saying, when they know they can't be doing it right now. They know it's setting themselves back. Every time you spend money on things that are above your means, you're setting yourself back. You're extending the grind. The grind is going to be 10 times longer for you now. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you did everything the right way the first time in your life. Imagine where you think you would be at right now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of buying those nice clothes and maybe going for the cheaper option, just for 2 years, You do it for 2 years. You saving that extra bread. You know what I'm saying? You flipping that extra bread. And now you can get all the nice clothes you want. But it's a sacrifice you got to make. It's a sacrifice. Like, okay, am I willing to stay down for a couple of years? You know what I'm saying? Till I come up. Just you have to be able to see the bigger picture. Are you able to see the bigger picture? Can you be future oriented for one time in your life? Can you prioritize your future self for a second? Or are you going to give into the needs of the present? You know what I'm saying? I got to have it now. Everybody has it now. But it's temporary satisfaction. And you will never get to the milestones, the goals that you really want, if you continue to compare it to what you got right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I want this right now, but it's not even a tenth of what you really want. You know what I'm saying? If you want the whole thing, you want the bigger picture, you got to stay down. But you willing to I'm trying to think of the word. You willing to I think it's compartmentalize, like, yeah, like with the what a tenth is right now. Okay, you go get a designer shirt for $300. You know what I'm saying? But don't you want to be able to get as many designer shirts as you want? All you got to do is stay down for a period of time. All you got to do is, you know what I'm saying, keep your head down, grind, stay focused, save your money, don't go out. You know what I'm saying? And all that money is going to pile up. And after a certain amount of time, whether it's a year or two, you going to have that money. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have as much money. You can get as much designer shirts as you want. You know what I'm saying? It's all about staying down until you come up. You know what I'm saying? So you just really got to, you have to prioritize that. You have to take pride in staying down till you come up. You know what I'm saying? I look at it as energy. Like, oh, everybody out here getting designer shirts. Everybody out here getting loans for their cars. But I'm going to do it the right way. You feel me? I take pride in doing that. I don't need all that external validation. I don't need all these external things on my body. I don't need to drive the nice car to get the things that I want out of life. I don't need that to operate. A lot of people feel like it's a necessity for them to have that to keep up with the Jones or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? I don't need none of that. None of that fills me. I don't get genuinely fulfilled. I don't get genuine fulfillment from external things, materialistic things. Okay, it's cool to have the nice things. It's cool to have the nice clothes, but isn't it better to have it once you actually done put the work in? When you can actually afford it? When you can spend that, you can swipe that card and you don't feel nothing? Yeah, that's the true feeling that I want, that I'm chasing after. So you just got to continue to look at things as staying down till you come up. Don't live above your means, live below your means, okay? I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all leave a like, make sure y'all subscribe, and make sure y'all leave a comment. If y'all want anything specific to talk about, let me know in the description, or let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely make a video about it, okay? See y'all tomorrow.